Okay, good morning, year two. Hello again. This morning for our writing lesson, we are coming towards the end of our unit all about a newspaper article. So today is really about drafting out a full version of our Great Fire of London newspaper article. So for us to be successful in this, we need to use our key vocabulary, all those key words we've been talking about. We need to be able to use adjectives, and not just any old adjectives, but the best adjectives we can think of. We need to use full stops. We talk about this a lot. It has to be in sentences with full stops, not just one long piece of writing. You need those sentences in there. And some of you will be able to add your own details, things you've remembered from learning about the Great Fire of London. Okay. So, hopefully, you will have remembered all the features that will make up your newspaper article. You write it in third person. What does third person mean? Have a think. Good. It does mean when you write, you don't say, I did this and I did that. It's they did this. This happened. Okay, you are reporting on this. It's not something that's happened to you. You are reporting on an event, okay? Write in columns. We've talked about columns a few times. Remember, that is when it's not just going across the whole page. You almost split it down the middle, and you've got a column one side and a column on the other side. So you start on the left-hand side, and you write down that way. Then you move over to the other side, and you write going down, okay? So use columns in your draft today. A picture, at least one, could have two, go crazy, I don't mind. And give it a little caption as well, saying what the picture shows. Not just a picture of a big church on fire, right underneath, St. Paul's Cathedral burning. Yeah, let us know what it is that you are drawing. What's the title of your paper? There has to be a title for it. If you remember, my paper was called the London Gazette. We've had loads of great examples from people sending in their work from other days. So really think about what your paper could be called. And then underneath that big title for your paper, you need another title, but this one just for the actual article itself. You know, something like London's burning, oh no. Don't put the oh no though, that wouldn't work. Okay, bonus stuff now. Bonus stuff that I want you to include. Adjectives. What are adjectives? Yes, they are describing words. Think of the most sophisticated adjectives you can think of, all right? So those, what I mean by that is we always talk about up-leveling. I don't want to see nice, good, bad, okay? I want to see wonderful, beautiful, fantastic, all these great words that I've consistently seen you use in your writing. Please apply it to this newspaper article. All right. Some of you could use adverbs. Okay. It's again, quite a sophisticated thing to use, but I've seen some of you do it brilliantly. And adverbs are words that describe how something is done. Okay. Normally, the word ends in ly. So you got words like quickly, immediately, slowly. Things like that, all right? So have a think, could I put that in somewhere? Because that would be really impressive for a year two to be able to do. Noun phrases. Oh, we've done noun phrases over and over again. It's just like an adjective, just with the noun it's describing after it. So instead of just water bottle, because that sounds boring, I put colourful water bottle, all right? That makes it a noun phrase. Conjunctions. We did a whole lesson on conjunctions yesterday. So hopefully that'll be fresh in your mind of what a conjunction is. It is a word that connects two clauses together. All right. Our main examples we used yesterday were and, but, and or. But you can use whichever ones you think of. From the writing I saw, some used because, some used for, some used nor, which were great ones to use. So please go crazy with it. I always say this, please use your writer voice. I want to be able to read it and go, oh yeah, this is blah, blah, okay? Because blah, blah does really good work. And then finally, please include questions and exclamation sentences. Instead of just with the full stops, changing it up, putting in a question or an exclamation sentence just makes it that little bit more interesting, okay? Quick reminder, I'm sure you know this like the back of your hand by now, but these are our keywords. These are the ones I really expect to be included at the very least, all right? So we've got our king over here. We've got some embers over here, which remember is like the fire dying, but it's still a little bit alive. It's like hanging on. We've got spreading, the fire spreading, getting bigger, growing. We've got distraught, the crying teddy bear being all sad because he's distraught. Oh no, everything's so bad. We've got a bakery where you get yourself a bread or a muffin or whatever. And then you've got catastrophe, when something really bad has happened. It's a catastrophe. It's something really horrible, okay? Now, I put here an example of the kind of layout you could do. So you have up here the box for your title of your whole paper. And then you have here the line for your title of your article. And you've got your first column, your second column, and then a picture to put in a picture, funnily enough. If you want to use this structure, absolutely fine. If you have access to a printer and want to be able to physically use this, you can actually do that, all right? I'm going to try and talk you through this. I don't know if this is going to work. And if you're not sure, get your adult and they can help you if this is something that is possible to do. If you're on a desktop or a laptop, this could be possible. If you're on a tablet, I'm not as sure. But if you search for your snipping tool, it's called a snipping tool, okay? And then it should come up with a box like this. And then if you click on New, it will allow you to drag a box over the piece of paper you want. And then up at the top, you put your mouse over it and it says copy. So you can copy that sheet into a Word document and then just print out the Word document. Then you have the layout there for you already, all right? But don't worry if that's something you can't do. You can just draw it out yourself or come up with your own format. It really doesn't matter. But that option is there if you can /need/want to do that. All right. Good luck with your writing today. I cannot wait to see it. Remember, it is just a draft. So it doesn't have to be really neat. You have to try and follow the structure and include all those features we've talked about. All right. Have a great rest of morning and see you in the afternoon for some Christmas fun. It's going to be really great. All right. Bye, everyone.